Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode ahead of PSL 9. My name is Eman, and today I am hosting Talha and Zaid. This is a special episode, like I said. It's supposed to be a fan war. No one's going to be fighting here, but basically, we've got a representative of the Islamabad United fandom, which, to be fair, includes like five people, but still, Talha is probably the most knowledgeable, probably the most dedicated Islamabad United fan I know, and so we have him here. We also have Zaid. I know that Lahore Qalandars fans aren't everyone's favorites on Twitter, but Zaid is one of the normal ones, I swear. He's really, really, again, passionate about Lahore, which is why we chose him. And today we're gonna basically, I will be acting as like a neutral party. That's why I'm wearing yellow. I'm not Lahore Qalandars today. I will just be asking them a bunch of questions. We'll be comparing the teams. We'll be talking about the kind of rivalry that has existed between Islamabad and Lahore, and yeah, we're just gonna have some fun. So let's get started. Okay, my first question. What sets your team apart in PSL 9? Talha, you can go first. What sets Islamabad apart?
So this is gonna sound like a broken clock because we say it every year, but I think what sets us apart is the clarity in roles and approach. I think when you compare other teams, they have some kind of imbalance in their team. For example, Zelmi don't really have a sixth bowler or have
Mm.
too many top order batters. So for Islamabad, everyone knows where they're gonna bat, and
Yeah,
everyone knows their role with the ball in which ways they're gonna bowl.
yeah, yeah. No, I thought you were gonna say middle order, to be honest, or like Naseem Shah or something. But that's an excellent answer because that kind of covers everything, doesn't it? Like it kind of just
Yeah,
says that.
I wanted to hit every team at once. So
Yeah,
this was
exactly. Dimag say like all that vibe that comes so much. Yeah, typical Islamabad United. Okay, Zed, what about you? What sets your team apart?
I think Lahore on the field they're bowling like even though इस साल राशिद खान नहीं है but I think overall still bowling अगर fast bowling के अलावा भी overall bowling लाहौर की like probably one of the best in franchise leagues across the world. So I think that's us apart. और उसके अलावा I think off the field जो basically लाहौर की एक image है और जो उनका काम है play development program and everything. So I think that really sets us apart.
Yeah, no, again, like I love that answer because you covered like the bowling, but you also did like the subtle flex, like we are locally grown kind of player development vibes. But yeah, I completely agree. Okay, so let's talk about the middle order first because that's like a major talking point. Islamabad United, ke liye, obviously, the middle order is a very good thing. They've added somehow they've strengthened the middle order even more. I mean, last season they had like Asif, Azam types, and this time they've let go of Asif. Really sad. Magar, they've got Jordan Cox and they've got Imad. But then Lahore, on the other hand, they've gone back. Kamran Kulam वापस आ गए हैं. And now we're somehow relying on Shea Hope and Rasi van der Dusen. And I think Sikandar Raza पे थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा ही rely कर रहे होंगे because he's like, I don't know, he's probably like my favorite middle order batter in our team. And Bichara, he's already going to be carrying our spin bowling. But anyways, I won't get into that. Magar Zaid, tell me, do you feel like Lahore Qalandars ka middle order, especially if you're putting it against Islamabad United, it's going to stack up at all?
I think like लाहौर कलंदर्स को मे बी यू कैन से कि मिडल ऑर्डर की कोई खास नहीं ज़रूरत नहीं है बेसिकली क्योंकि उनका बेसिकली वही ना पाकिस्तान की टीम वाला सेटअप है उनके लाइक मिडल ऑर्डर बैट्समैन लास्ट 2 ईयर्स में चले पीएसएल सैन में हैरी ब्रुक था वो आप काउंट कर लें लेकिन लास्ट ईयर सैम बिलिंग वाज आवर बेस्ट मिडल ऑर्डर बैट्समैन और हम टाइटल जीते थे एंड सैम बिलिंग इज नॉट अ वेरी ग्रेट टी20 बैटर लाइक तो बेसिकली लाहौर के
Hey,
प्लेइंग स्टाइल में
respect Sikandar Raza and that
वो जो
ridiculous
नीचे होते हैं आई मेंट दैट 3
हाँ
4 4 5 कर लो
हाँ
ना सिकंदर लाइक नीचे है काफी जरा भी आई गेस ही माइट प्ले बैट एट 6 नहीं तो 7 आई थिंक
yeah yeah
तो 4 5 वाला आई थिंक कि लाहौर को खास नहीं को जरूरत भी नहीं होंगे फखर अब्दुल्ला शफीक और मे बी इस साल शायद साहिबजादा फरहान या ताहिर बेग
yeah
जॉर्डन कॉक्स कह रहा हूँ सॉरी वेंडे तो इनमें से आई
Rip
थिंक कुछ
Jordan Cole.
बट
But
इनमें से आई
yeah
थिंक लाहौर का लाइक प्लेइंग स्टाइल ऐसा है कि वो टॉप ऑर्डर जरा ज्यादा रिलाई करते हैं और उसके बाद डेथ में जो ऑलराउंडर्स हैं उन पे ज्यादा रिलाई करते हैं बाकी जो अगर इवन अगर आप पार टारगेट भी सेट करते हैं तो लाहौर की बॉलिंग जो है वो लाइक डिफेंड कर सकती है उसको
yeah
इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड
yeah
बेहतर जानता है
agreed. Okay, you tell me about Islamabad United ki middle order. When I spoke to Rehanul Haq, he was obviously full of praises for it. But I am a little bit iffy because Azam is Azam. Azam will come through. Agar Shadab's form, even with the bat, somehow his bowling form is translated to his batting form. So will we see like Azam batting ahead of him? Is Shadab gonna hide himself? What's gonna happen with that? Like, and will you be relying a bit too much on that white guy that you stole from us?
I think we have a different definition of stealing, but आई थिंक शादाब को 4 पे रहना चाहिए क्योंकि आज़म की पेस सेटिंग भी उससे सुपीरियर है, तो वो अगर 5 पे
Hmm.
खेलेगा तो डेथ में भी जा सकता है, मतलब इफ बैट्स ऑन फॉर्म ऑब्वियसली इट्स टेरिबल in terms of Shadab's form, but I mean he's our captain, he's at his best the best T20 cricketer in Pakistan,
Yeah.
so you can just like rely on him to do his best to come back to form. That's all you can do at this point.
Yeah, I know, I completely agree. But we also, I think, as Lahore Qalandars fans, I love how I said कि I'm not going to be a Lahore Qalandars fans, but I can't help it in this episode. Oh, Sultan, I'm so sorry. I think we know a little bit about cricketers having bad form, which I think is really interesting. It brings me to our bowling attack. So, Zaid, tell me how. I mean, I know you said कि below par या par score कर लें, फिर भी हमारी bowling attack कोशिश करेगी defend करने के लिए. मगर how are you feeling about our bowling attack?
इतना बुरा भी नहीं है, लाइक लाहौर के में भी स्टैंडर्ड्स पे ना हो बिकॉज राशिद खान लेफ्ट, लेकिन उसके अलावा आई थिंक इट्स स्टिल अ प्रीटी गुड बॉलिंग अटैक, लाइक इवन अदर पीएसएल टीम्स आई थिंक, मुझे नहीं लगता लाइक पीएसएल में इस वक्त फिर भी किसी का लाहौर से शायद बेहतर बॉलिंग अटैक हो इस साल. आई थिंक कि स्पिन बॉलिंग में थोड़ा होगा, लेकिन स्टिल का ऑलराउंडर्स हैं, लाइक कामरान गुलाम से थोड़ा लाइक बॉलिंग कामरान गुलाम कर लेगा, सिकंदर रजा, डेविड वीजा, ये 3 हैं लाइक टू फिल. कामरान गुलाम मुझे याद है, आई थिंक he also bowled left arm wrist पे, मुझे याद है इसने पीएसएल इसने लेग स्पिन कराई थी लेफ्ट आर्म, तो लाइक 2
Great.
बॉलर्स इन वन.
That's our trump card. That's our trump card. Need that. Yeah, we
हाँ,
were in a position
बल्कि
last
फखर
year
जमान
कि
भी
हम
बॉलिंग करा लेता.
प्लीज डोंट. हम लोग शुगर में हुसैन तलत से बॉलिंग करवा रहे थे. मैच जीता हुआ था.
हाँ
हम कह रहे थे हुसैन तलत आप लास्ट ओवर ले लें. ओके, आई
हाँ,
डोंट थिंक
2
हमारे
स्पिन के
पास
बाद
ये
डेथ बॉलिंग.
या एग्जैक्टली winning material. But nahi, I thought it was really funny. Jab draft mein, I went in with a little bit high hopes for Lahore. And obviously, Islamabad was doing all these cool things. They were like picking all 3 Shah brothers and they were just like showing off and stuff. And like hum lene Kamran Ghulam ko at the end. And I was like, that kind of sums it up. That kind of sums up where we've ended. No respect to KG. He is a domestic great, okay? Magar, it just shows that we weren't maybe not planning to beef up a middle order for some reason. That's why we've got so many top order batters jo ab middle order mein khelenge. And I don't care what anyone says about Shea Hope playing at 3 for West Indies. Bro, Shea Hope playing at 3 for West Indies does not mean he can play at 3 for Lahore Qalandars. The entry point for West Indies is very different from Lahore Qalandars, okay? But anyways, let's just hope like Sahibzada Farhan has a crazy season. हम क्या कह सकते हैं अब. But anyways, let's talk about Islamabad's bowling. Okay, Talha, tell me. I mean, I know everyone's really, really excited about Naseem and again the 3 Shah brothers and all of that. The photo shoot was great. Magar photo shoot ke alawa on the pitch, how are you viewing your bowling attack? And would you rate it higher than Lahore's based on form? Not like at their peak. Obviously, no one beats Lahore at their peak, but based on form.
I think इधर दूसरा इस्लामाबाद फैन भी होना चाहिए था to make things equal, but
You keep doing it?
but I think neither. I think either at their peak or in their current form, Lahore's bowling is still superior.
Oh,
You
so
have
nice.
I mean, Naseem coming back from injury, that's like an enigma. We don't know anything about, like, he's not even, I think he was playing some local match in Pindi, but apart from that, we don't even
I
know how
love
he's
that.
bowling.
So Joffrey Archer again. But go on.
Yeah. And I think Timal Mills was the marquee overseas bowling pick, and he's not doing pretty well in the UAE league. And apart from that, you have Shadab in bad form. You have Fahim, who's like a stock bowler, and then you have Hunan and Ubaid, who are also untested at this level. So I think the bowling is a real gamble this year, and a bit over reliant on the batting.
Yeah.
But if they can fire, I think they can easily be a title winning team
Yeah.
if the bowling can fire.
Yeah, I feel like that's the thing. I liked what Zaid said about par and under par because with the Samba, you expect their batting to go above. And then even if your bowlers are out of form, chalo, out of form Shadab is still better than not having a lead spinner, which is what Lahore is doing right now. Okay, so
Sayyid
actually that's
Faridun.
a question. Zaid, would you rather have an out of form Shadab in your team or not have a spinner at all?
I think not having a spinner at all.
Okay, wait,
Like
Talha, now
out
you.
of form Shadab means के 40 runs in a spell तो easy है आउट ऑफ फॉर्म शदाब के लिए. प्लस आई थिंक लाहौर के पास फरीदून है तो वो फरीदून में भी ज्यादा इमर्जिंग गेम्स ज्यादा गेम्स
Same
खेले
same
इमर्जिंग.
करेगा वो भी 40 runs खाएगा. No disrespect to Faridun either. He is our Australian
मतलब कि लास्ट टाइम मैंने
extreme
उसको
student.
बिग बैश में देखा था फरीदून को. लाइक काफी ओके सी परफॉर्मेंस थी बट दैट वाज लाइक 2 years ago थिंक. तो
Hmm.
आई होप कुछ ना कुछ बेहतर हुआ होगा उसे.
Yeah. It's obviously really stressful
नहीं
मगर
तो
याद
कमरान
है
गुलाम.
हाँ every season every season we start with I started last season saying Lahore is not going to do anything. We ended up winning. And I started out last season saying, oh my God, Islamabad is so OP. And then Islamabad kind of didn't even make, what's it called? Didn't even make, what's the thing called?
Qualifier.
Eliminator 2. Yeah. Yeah. They
Hmm.
lost to Peshawar. You remember that, right, Talha?
I had like amnesia from since like 6 months ago. I don't remember anything.
Acha, like,
Anything after that rained out match in Candy, I don't remember.
oh my God. Okay, wait. I want to know. Now that we're talking about historic Islamabad losses, Zaid, will start with you. Tell me your favorite Lahore win over Islamabad, and like set the stage for us. Okay, like which one was it?
लास्ट सीजन आई थिंक. अब मुझे मैं एक तो दो ये मसला है ना. लाहौर लाइक 2 consecutive पीएसएल सीजन जीत गया. मैं अक्सर कंफ्यूज रहता हूँ कौन से सीजन में क्या किया था हमने. तो आई थिंक मुझे
I
जमान खान
वो
ने जो
PSL
12 डिफेंड किया था लास्ट ओवर में
PSL
अगेंस्ट
7
आजम एंड आसिफ. हाँ वो
PSL 7.
पीएसएल 7 में. या और
Yeah.
उसके बाद लाहौर में भी आई थिंक डिफेंड किया था एक. और उसके बाद जो है वो एलिमिनेटर जो लास्ट ईयर हुआ था बारिश वाला वीजा वाला. ये
Yes.
तीन में आई थिंक मेरी टॉप 3 है. लेकिन इनमें से आई थिंक प्ले ऑफ वाला क्योंकि एक तो उसके अंदर इवन दो लोगों को याद नहीं बट हारिस रऊफ ने अच्छी बॉलिंग की थी उसके अंदर. और उसके अलावा और क्या था उसमें वो प्ले ऑफ था. तो प्ले ऑफ का लाइक प्ले ऑफ जीतना इज मतलब कि प्ले ऑफ जीतना है ग्रुप गेम जीतने के बराबर तो नहीं ऑब्वियसली. लाइक
Yeah.
इस्लामाबाद अक्सर टेबल टॉप करती है मतलब लेकिन प्ले ऑफ आ जाती है तो प्ले ऑफ मैटर्स मोर ना बेसिकली. तो आई थिंक वो वाला लास्ट ईयर का प्ले ऑफ जो बारिश वाला था वीजा.
Yeah. The vibes were also great. I think the PSL account ने एक वीडियो भी लगाई थी of like slow mo. And listen, I thought हम
या वो
हार गए.
एक बेल पीएसएल फेम वाली.
Yeah, मुझे तो लगा था हम
हाँ
हार गए थे. I was so mad. I was like this stupid team. And poor Wasim Junior. I remember I was supporting Lahore obviously. But by the end, I was like, poor Wasim Junior. Yeah, like what? I mean, how do you recover from that? And I still think it's management's fault for making you know actually no, it's not even management's fault because everyone seems to put a bowling all rounder when Wasim Junior's name comes up in a team graphic. And mujhe nahi samajh aati why did you do that to the poor guy? Because he can hit, but when you put the all rounder tag, it's a different kind of pressure. But it's really sad. But maybe I mean, Sambal also kicked him out very rudely. So much for family, you know. Again, I'm joking, please. But maybe he'll redeem himself now. I mean, maybe like Quetta will end up using him as like a floater or something of the sort, and he'll be like smashing like 20 ball 45s and stuff. I don't know. But anyways, okay. Thank you for that, Zaid. Tala, why don't you tell us what your favorite win? I know it was a very long time ago. You guys haven't won over us for a long time, but still, rack your brain, find a win.
Yeah, like we think the big picture, and we wanted to let you guys catch up. Boring हो जाता है वरना. और I wish I could cite some playoff win, but 3 दफा ही आप लोगों ने qualify किया है तो इतने playoff हमने match खेले ही नहीं है. So sadly, I have to go with a group game, and it's I think I also thought about that super over match in Sharjah where Andre Russell hit a six off the last ball. But I think the most special win over Lahore is in 2020 in Lahore, the match we won by 1 wicket, chasing 184.
Nice.
And I think we had 20 runs to chase last wicket, and you had Mohammad Musa and Ahmed Safi Abdullah for the last wicket partnership, and nobody had any hopes because Shaheen was having like the best game of his
Yeah.
life, and Musa just like smacking sixes for fun, and that was the most unexpected win I think I've ever seen from Islamabad.
Good, yeah, but that's also like a very Islamabad is more like England, other than just their kit colors, but more like England than you would expect in the sense that, like, I at least have a little bit of hope no matter who is batting for them because it's not even like ability. It's like they just know they have to go for it. They just know like they're gonna try to go for it. Islamabad United comes with the tag of we're gonna try to win it till the last ball. Of course, like that doesn't apply when it's Lahore Qalandars on the other side and like 40-year-old Visa bowling for some reason, but apparently or like a 10-year-old Zaman bowling. But any world class bowler though, no, they're gonna hit them. But no, that's a really good win actually. Seems like forever ago, but yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think, and also I think it's kind of you can say like for me at least is the start of Shadab and Shaheen as like these superstars because Shadab had a 50 and a great spell. Shaheen had probably the best spell that is bowled in PSL. So it
Yeah,
kind of like when they became real T20
yeah.
superstars.
Even that win, जो जमान खान वाली win जो Zaid ने mention की थी, वो वाली भी Shadab had a really good game. I know because I was watching live, and I was carrying a poster that said, "Lahore Qalandars bowling is better than Islamabad United's batting." And like when Shadab was batting, and he did, I think he picked up like four as well with the ball. When he was batting, so I put my poster down because I was like, whatever, like. But we ended up winning. But still, like it was a really great few years for him. I think I want to believe that last year was an anomaly. I want to believe that even Joe ILT20 में वो जो struggle कर रहे हैं with the bat, I want to believe that that's an anomaly for him. But yeah, let's talk about them a little bit. I know that Shadab and Shaheen have copped a lot of criticism from their fans, from other teams' fans. But how do you view their captaincy? Like, be very honest. Talha, you can tell me about Shaheen's captaincy, and Zaid, you can tell me about Shadab's. Let's switch it up a little bit. Okay, so Talha, you go first. How do you view Shaheen as the captain?
I think Shaheen as captain is very much like an embodiment of Lahore as a franchise. Like it's more like aura and like inspiration over tactics, and it's worked for them.
Oh, okay.
It's worked for them. Like it's the right way to go for them. And national team में तो और बात होती है. There's like
Huh.
all kinds of different players. It's not like he's the like you saw in New Zealand that he has things to learn to be a
Yeah.
great international captain. But I think for Lahore, he's kind of the perfect captain because franchise player शुरू से लाहौर से ही खेल रहा है, and he's probably apart from Fakhar the most senior player.
No, I agree. I love Shaheen, the captain of Lahore Qalandars. I was really concerned जब उसको national team captaincy दी गई because obviously as a fan, I mean, I hated it when Babar became captain as well, to be honest, because I don't know, I just don't like my favorite players becoming captain. Except for Fatima Sana, I loved when she became captain. मगर in men's cricket, it's just harder. Like you said, international cricket captain करना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. Like it's completely different ball game altogether. You're answerable to so many people. It's hard. मगर Zed, what
शुक्र है
about you?
शदाब की फॉर्म बुरी हो गई है फिर कैप्टन नहीं बना वो.
Ah, Shahid, captaincy matters. That's very good. Okay, Zed, tell me about how you view Shadab as a captain.
आई थिंक वही बात आ जाती है जो तला ने की कि शाहीन की कैप्टनसी जरा ऑरा वाली है लाइक लाहौर कलंदर्स और शादाब की वही जरा लाइक डेटा और हैशटैग दिमाग से वाली लाइक जस्ट लाइक इस्लामाबाद आई थिंक इवन वो मैंने उसको देखा नॉर्दर्न की भी जब कैप्टनसी करता तो बड़ा लाइक वो इस्लामाबाद टाइप अप्रोच होती है उनकी लाइक मैंने देखा है इमाद वसीम की कैप्टनसी में और शादाब खान की कैप्टनसी में नॉर्दर्न काफी लाइक आपको डिफरेंट लगती है दोनों में शादाब की कैप्टनसी में बड़ा लाइक खुद को या नवाज को इवन इमाद ये तीनों जो है लाइक नंबर 3-4 पे भी अक्सर बैटिंग करते हैं या उसके अलावा काफी लाइक इनकी अलग एक अप्रोच होती है नॉर्दर्न की भी इवन आई लाइक शादाब एज कैप्टन वैसे लेकिन आई थिंक अगर उसकी फॉर्म ना होती फॉर्म अच्छी होती अगर उसकी अभी तो आई वुड हैव प्रेफर्ड हिम एज अ कैप्टन ओवर शाहीन नेशनल टीम के लिए
Really?
आई
That's a
थिंक उसका
very
लाइक एक्सपीरियंस भी है और
yeah. Go on, go
क्या
on. No, go on, go on.
नथिंग ये कि उसका लाइक कैप्टनसी का एक्सपीरियंस आई थिंक उसने लाइक डोमेस्टिक लेवल पे पीएसएल में इवन नेशनल टीम के भी एक आधा न्यूजीलैंड जब गई थी बाबर इंजर्ड था तब आई थिंक उसने टी20 सीरीज में कैप्टन किया था अभी अफगानिस्तान के अगेंस्ट किया था तो आई थिंक वो एक प्रॉपर एक जर्नी बनी हुई थी उसकी बट वो उसकी फॉर्म जो है वो एंड टाइम पे खराब हो गई तो इस वजह से वो नहीं
Yeah.
बन पाया
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. And I feel like Shadab is also helped by the kind of people he has at Islamabad United, which isn't a bad thing. It doesn't take away from him at all. It means that there's a really good working relationship at Islamabad United. So when people say even ke like, oh, Shaheen is what he is because of Visa or what he was because of Hafiz or whatever, I'm like, that's not a bad thing. Like the fact that a group bana hai in a franchise or any team that helps each other out and then shares information, that's kind of the key to a good franchise. Like it can't be one guy running the show. But yeah, and I hope, I mean, I really hope the season goes well for both of them. We don't know what's going to happen with captaincy in Pakistan ever. Magar, at least in PSL, Shadab and Shaheen, the captains, are here to stay. Thank God for that. So, on a parting note, I want to do a rapid fire of sorts. But of course, we've got two people here, so we're going to involve both of them. The way this is going to go is I'm going to say a word or a term, and you're going to respond, Talha, and then Zed's going to respond. Then I'll say another one, and this time Zed will go first, and then Talha will go second. And if we kind of mess this up, guys, I'm sorry, but we'll try our best. So, for the first one, I'm going to say, and Talha, you go first, and then Zed, you go, okay? And yeah, obviously, try to think of something specific to Islamabad and Lahore. Magar, like, whatever comes to your mind first, it's a rapid fire. Okay? All right. The first word is game changer. Talha.
Shadab Khan.
All right, Zaid.
शाहीन अफरीदी
Your the faith in Lahore Qalandars is shining through right now. Okay, 3D player. Go, Zaid.
3D प्लेयर शाहीन
Nice. Okay, Talha.
Rana Fahim Ashraf.
Oh, love it, love it. Okay. Safe hands. Safe hands. Talha, this is yours.
Safe hands, Azam Khan.
Nice. Safe hands, Zaid.
ये अब लाइक गलत है लाहौर कीपर ही नहीं रखता कोई मैं क्या करूं
Our best fielder, excuse me.
फखर
This is a
जमान
very easy question.
हाँ फखर
Yes, thank you. Okay, entertainer. Zaid, that's yours again.
हारिस राउफ
Nice. The
Hassan Ali.
nice. He's not with you anymore. Actually, he still counts. He's like the ex you should always remember. I'm really sad that
Once,
we won't see him in
once
red.
United, always United.
Acha, that's why you kick out your bowlers, na? Once United, always United.
It's Naseem. It's worth it.
I get it. I get it. It's sad, but I get it. Okay. Next one. I don't remember whose turn it is, but I think it's Talha's. Dependable, Talha.
Dependable, Azam Khan again.
Nice. Dependable. Go on, Zed.
फखर
Nice. Death overs, Zed.
लाहौर
Okay, Talha.
Asif Ali.
Nice. Okay, that's about it. That's gonna be really fun for my editor to cut out. But all right, thank you so much for joining us. Do you guys have any parting notes? Shall we kind of predict where Lahore and Islamabad are gonna end up on the table? You can go first. Where do you think Lahore and Islamabad are gonna end up?
Okay, bold prediction. But I think Lahore will be knocked out, and Islamabad will like scrape by fourth position, and then will win.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, Zed, I hope you return the favor, but where do you think Lahore and
मैंने
Islamabad are gonna
सोचा
end
हुआ था
up?
इस्लामाबाद फर्स्ट और लाइक लाहौर सेकंड थर्ड एंड देन दे अगेन बॉटल इन प्ले ऑफ
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Give them like a false sense of security and then hum hara dein. I like that. Okay, great. Thank you so much for joining us. And if any of you are Islamabad or Lahore fans, ya phir you hate Islamabad or Lahore's franchises, please leave a comment below and then let us know what you think of this episode. And yeah, thank you guys. I hope you had fun and thank you for watching.